It's a lot. Death is a very hard thing to get over. Some people think it's so simple and so easy. Maybe it is for people that you don't have really a good connection with, you know. But for me personally, no.
I'm not forgiving her. I'm not putting it out there that I forgive her. I'm a work in progress. So sis over here ain't forgive her yet. Okay? But I'm not saying I will not. So yeah. So
Hi you guys and welcome back to my channel. I am ShannieWillSpeak, and before we get into the video, I would like for you to please like, comment, share, and to
subscribe and join the SWSNation.
On this channel, you guys will see various types of videos. I'm still trying to find my niche, and until then, please follow me on all of my social media platforms, you guys. Please don't feel afraid to DM me. Let me know what you are interested on this channel in seeing moi, she, me. Today, this video is going to be sentimental and sort of emotional. I spoke to myself. I gave myself pep talk before I decided to record this because this means a lot to me. And I know, like, a lot of my old subscribers that were around when I was consistent with my content are wondering, like,
Shani, what's been going on, babe? What's the tea? What's going
on? And I would just randomly say,
my father passing, or recently my cousin passing
would be the reason why, of my inconsistency. But you guys don't know the depth of the story. So today you will know the truth. Are you ready?
Because I'm not ready.
No, pray for me. Pray for me, please. Spam the comment section with prayer emojis, y'all. So, okay. So as you guys would know, let me see. My last video would have been hold on, let me change accounts. While I'm doing this, you guys do not forget to subscribe to me and my boyfriend's YouTube channel as well. We are new YouTubers. We are new to the game. So head on over to that channel as well. It is Shak and Shan. So for your knowledge, my father passed away in January of 2017. And it was very overwhelming for me. It took a huge toll on me. It still does to a certain extent now, because my father and I was a child that grew up with my dad, and I had a lot of time with my father up until I was 16, like, because my parents are divorced. And during the time that I had him for the 16 years, he's already molded me, and he's already put whatever he needed to put into me. And him moving on with another woman, it's one of those stories where they kind of put their children on the back burner to move on with their life with someone else. And it's not a good thing. I mean, yeah, it's not a good thing. It doesn't make you feel good at all. But it's the truth, and it's my truth, and it's my story, so I'm speaking on it. And moving on with that woman tampered with our relationship as, child to parent. It was a few times we were able to communicate, and we were successful in communicating. We didn't have bad blood or anything like that whenever we do decide to relate. But it was just so far and few in between, and I didn't like it. I still was holding on, honestly, to grudges because I wanted my father. I didn't like what my father had done. I didn't like what his wife now had done to our family, and the scar that she had placed on our hearts, especially mine, and so on and so forth. So it was a lot of grudges that was held against my dad and his new wife. So I didn't really allow myself to forgive, and being young, you don't really focus on forgiving really, because you're too mad, you're too upset, you just
listen to me. Yeah, you just want cut off heads.
we're not doing that. Disregard what I said. We're not cutting heads off, okay? We're not
Off with his head.
we're not doing that. It was just a matter of growth, you know what I'm saying? And I was at that level of growth even before I didn't know my dad was sick. And if you're wondering, my father passed away from renal cancer. He had other cancerous cells in his body triggering off. He had kidney issues. He had diabetes. From I know my daddy had diabetes. So it's like his health just crumbled all at once and he passed away. And the time that he decided to go was when I had already touched down in Atlanta because my father passed away in Grady's Hospital, Atlanta, Georgia. I love that hospital so much. They have done a lot for the time being that we were able to be there. They've even broken some rules so that I could see my father just because he passed away when I was at the airport. I was not able to see my dad in the room where they had him because they had already moved him and rolled him down to the morgue. And nobody other than staff should be in the morgue. So I'm grateful that whomever the manager was at the time allowed it due to, me not being from Atlanta at all, flying in, and that suddenly happened. It's discretion that they used, and I'm so grateful and thankful for that opportunity. I'm thankful that I was able to hold my dad and cry over my father's body while it was still warm and felt like the last time I remember it to be. So it just took a lot. It took a lot out of me to say that, actually. But my father meant a lot to me in my life. And for him to pass the way that he did, if you guys are wondering, my father is in this picture. I keep this picture on my mirror because it's something that I look in every day. Like at some point in time, I have to look at my long mirror, and every time I look at it, I see this on there. And this is one of my favorite memories with my father. I have so much favorite memories, but this one here stands out to me because it's so funny that you see how young I look in this picture, you guys. Yo, I look like I think I was 4. I probably was 4. That's how I look on this picture, y'all. I remember this day in this flicking jacuzzi, and like every summer it was mad. Every summer my daddy always took us away and we went. It was always between Orlando and Atlanta, and that also will be a backstory as to why my cousin, which is my father's nephew, passed away. This is the reason to why that affected me so much, because I felt like I grew up with them because we went to Atlanta a lot too when we were children, and we used to go to them. This memory here, it means a lot to me. I'm going to keep this on my chest for the rest of the video. So if it annoys you, then I'm sorry if it annoys you. I'm not sorry, but too bad. I've had a very rough time with dealing with my father's death, and that took me about... My father passed in January 2014, and you guys, I uploaded 3 videos. These 3 videos here, I uploaded them because they are the travel vlogs to Atlanta that same time that my father had passed away. So you guys go on and look for the videos and catch up. Also, I uploaded another video, which is this one right here, with me and my sister on there. And that was the day of my father's memorial service, and we spent it in nature. I had uploaded Harem and Scarum within the rest of that year. I've uploaded 2 other videos, and that was it. That was it. Y'all, that don't sound like consistency at all. So yeah, and then 2018, I believe this was 2018 where I started to upload more again. But then I fell right back off of it because I went back into uploading not fully healed and recovered from the passing of my father, because like the lasting memories on my channel was from me traveling to Atlanta. So because I already know that, every time that I would want to have the urge to go and record and actually edit and upload, I kind of get discouraged because it's like
It's a lot, you guys, emotionally. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
I uploaded Harem and Scarum throughout my page for the last 2 years. And then fast forward to last year, October, when I got the news that my little cousin had passed away. And here is my little cousin. This is the shirt. And it says here when he was born and when he passed away, 10/24/19, which also is on my band. You guys, that is my little cousin, which is my father's nephew. And he was a ball player. So he passed away playing ball with his friends. So it was just a very sudden, heartbreaking experience for me once again, because I'm like, damn, I literally, like, daddy just passed away 2 years ago. I'm still trying to get over that, and now boom, here it is. Now my cousin passed away, you guys, and he is such a sweetheart. He was such a sweetheart. If any of you guys are wondering, he was 18 when he passed. Young. He had a full life ahead of him. You know, I questioned God. I found myself questioning him. Honest to God, I did.
Why? He didn't even start life yet. He was about to because he was in college. But why?
I think it's natural when you get deaths in your family or to anybody that's really close to you, you know, you do tend to think like that. I miss him so much. Like, our relationship has always been there from I know him. So it really hit me different, you know, when he passed away and how he passed. You know, everybody was like,
he's so fit, so active.
Sad thing is, you guys, we don't know how we're gonna go in the book of life. So y'all gotta believe in God. Y'all gotta trust and know that there is a God, y'all. Trust, because it is only He that gets us through anything. And who gave you determination? Who gave you hope? Who gave you the belief? Who gave you the courage, the motivation? You know, you may sit down and you may say, my mom, or you may say,
my mentor,
or you may say,
my teacher, my professor.
But who put it in them to give it to you? There it is. The reason why I have been MIA on YouTube and being very inconsistent with my uploads is because of these babies right here. My babies. And God knows that they are now my guardian angels. They are now added to the list of guardian angels over me. And I'm thankful and I'm grateful that they are now in a better place where there are no more pain and no more ailments. I miss them a lot. I actually keep this shirt folded a particular way in my closet, and I hook it underneath my hangers so that I could see the real world and I could see his face, his sweet little face. So every time I go in my closet, I see him, and I just give him a little sweet kiss, and I put it on him, and I just let him know that I miss him and I love him. Oh, I miss his hugs, you guys. It's a lot. I know it's a bit lengthy, but you guys got your explanation, so y'all don't have to ask me anymore. You know, now if you want in depth, if it's actually been going on behind the scenes of, you know, with my dad and his wife and stuff, then DM me, let me know if that's what you're interested in. If not, I'm not gonna really go into all of that. But just know that these are the reasons why I've been very inconsistent with my YouTubing. But I wouldn't trade it for the world. It was for a purpose. It was probably for me to take a break and to actually rethink everything that I've been doing as well with my life and with my content that I want to bring out on YouTube. And, you know, so you guys, I thank you so much for tuning in and watching your girl and my random silliness. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.